So I've managed to strip off my BZ222 and take everything off. It's taken ages to do it because there is literally, I mean, that's just the parts for this. There's so much involved. I didn't realize. Anyway, I'm taking all the screws out. The last thing is to try and prise this apart, and it's so difficult to do. But as I'm doing it bit by bit, more and more of this kind of dust is coming out, and I've realized it looks like it's the belt that's the issue. Can you see? I'm guessing that's what it is because it hasn't wrapped around all the way. I'm guessing it should wrap all the way like a figure of eight almost. But there's all this black sort of detritus which has come from in here, which is, I'm guessing, this part of the... Let's see if I can zoom this in. That's better, there we go. From the rubber belt. I think I'm having problems, as I said, is trying to prise it open. The top, that bit comes out, but this bit is just getting stuck. There is no other screws. I can't pull this apart. There's no way of taking this out as far as I can tell. No, I'm going to keep trying. I'm sure this isn't supposed to be the way it is. So on one side you've got the belt. On the other side we've got this kind of like rubber thing on the bottom, and it's all frayed. No idea what that is, but it is part of the actual rubber itself. Having a real job of it trying to open up this case. I can get one in, but the other one doesn't really want to go. I'm trying to prise it apart without breaking anything. As you can see, I'm putting little dents into the plastic casing, but I'm guessing it should be all right because once I tighten everything up and put the screws back in, it'll tighten up. So I've got the belt out, and as you can see, all this dust came from inside here. The more I opened it up and loosened the screws, more this black kind of rubber detritus came out, and as you can see, it's proper. It has properly. Let's do it like this, see if that works better. Properly frayed. There we go. Now, the thing is, when I do this, don't know if you guys can see if I do this, hopefully, it's now it appears to move freely. So let's just do the, yeah. Now it appears to move freely, which means the problem was, what wasn't working, even though I could twist it by hand, what wasn't actually working was the belt had gone kaput. No idea why, but I'm guessing it's something that must have happened at some point because it is completely shot. The other issue I'm having is trying to actually open this up. As you can see, it's just not budging. Anyway, I'm going to keep trying and see if I can get it open up because everything else appears to be at face value at least. Okay, and the other thing I can't do is also take this out because I was thinking I can just slide them apart, but clearly I can't. Which is a mission because how the hell are you going to get that belt back in when I get a new belt? But anyway, I think that's what's the issue, but without opening this last case up, I can't really show anyone. But here we go, let's try it again. Okay, so I've finally managed to open up the case, and the issue was this little rubber, as I said before. Everything else seems to move freely. Now this is going to be interesting because I've got to hold my phone and try and twist it as well. Let's try this, shall we? So as you can see, this is all moving freely both sides. So if I do that one as well. So they all seem to be working fine, as does this. So when I put this on the other side of this little case, and there's like a ball bearing thing, and I put that inside, it works, it spins. Okay, it spins freely. So I know there's not an issue with this, and there's not an issue with the ball bearing. The only problem is there's lots of dust and detritus inside. I'm guessing the issue is this case, the belt. That's why the power, when I was sending it through the back, wasn't being transmitted and wasn't. It had properly bent over like a rubber band that had bent over and then snapped. But anyway, been a bit of a mission and so much dust and dirt and everything. But there you go. If I open it up, I'm guessing that's what I need to do now.